Hello, everybody. I got something pretty good for y'all today. Oh, let me get my tablet going. I heard my notification go off over there. So I'm gonna get my tablet going here, y'all. I got something I made a long time ago. I was gonna show y'all and tell y'all a little bit about it. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Peter. My tablet still ain't going here yet. Okay, it just now finished. Oh, hey, Carolina girl. Can't wait to see your invention. It's an old invention. Hey, Judy. Hey, Linda. Hey, Love and Life. I got y'all something, man. You know, I done tore it down. I done tore my invention down. But it was great, though. It was great. But I just didn't need it, you know. I made it for fun. Let's see, hey, Carolyn, I think I spoke to you. Wheel Catcher. I didn't speak to Wheel Catcher. Hey, Wheel Catcher. Hey, Miss Tricia. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. You know, you never know like where your video ideas come from. And you know, I told y'all that I did know how to do it. I did know how to make videos that'll stand the test of time. That ain't exactly what this is about, but so Stephen was, I guess y'all seen his video. He had a long one. Hey, Becca B. He had a long video, y'all, and I got over and got to watching Pink Floyd. Hey, Lunabeck. Hey, Lunabeck, you gonna like this. Probably none of y'all never heard of this before. What I'm gonna show y'all. Probably none of y'all never heard of it. But this is like how I think. Alright, before I get too far ahead of myself, you know, Tammy, she's going to the funeral home today. Now, I got my live scheduled and everything, and just a few minutes before I was gonna go live, Tammy walked in. But she's outside. She's probably not gonna be on here. Hey, Rhonda. So I'm just giving a minute for a few people to get in here, y'all. I know this is an odd time of the day, and I know that Stephen had a long video. I understand all that. Well, so Stephen was doing something that he was doing something other than this. Anyway, I just put it like this right here. I flipped over and started watching Pink Floyd, you know, a concert. I don't see how they can play that good. Y'all, I mean, I'm like listening careful. I don't see how they can play that good. And not only play that good, but that man, they kind of over yonder, you know. Yeah, Tammy is busy. And I was thinking, you know, like that music reminds me, like, you know how we see the parties on movies where everybody's holding a wine glass and kind of dressed up. Seems like to me that's the kind of music you would be playing, you know, in the background. if you wanted like some decent music. I mean, surely you wouldn't be at a party and have low music of AC/DC or something. But I was watching that drum. They got two drummers. And I'm just giving a minute for some people to get in there. They got two drummers. And they play in perfect, I guess you call it harmony. I don't see how they do it. I mean, I don't, hey, I listen careful. I had to go to the funeral home tonight. A guy I have friends with for 30 years. Left from him. Y'all, let's see what my title is. What is my title? I don't know what my title is. Let me see what my title is. Grandma Helen would have loved this as a little girl. You know, I bet, I bet everybody I bet everybody that would have known about this would have had it. This invention I made. And y'all, I was just playing around. I was just playing around. I mean, you know, I told you like me and William doing stuff. And all the time, we did. This, let me see if I said anything. Yeah, uh, so I went back and signed in to the Danny S Hodges account. That's the first account I made. That's the first YouTube account I had. And I see that I put a video on there in 7/24/2020. That's where we went. That's where me and Steven and Tammy and somebody else went to the Omaha River. So I'm gonna give a little bit more time, and then I'm gonna scroll through here. Uh, and see that tachometer there. I put a tachometer on my boat, and I was just gonna put the tachometer on my boat. And I went to YouTube to look, and I seen nobody didn't have a video. Nobody know what they was doing. I could tell they didn't nobody know what they was doing. So I stopped and studied, and I said, I'll make me a video. And I knew when I made that video, that was 2 years ago. I see it got 70,000 views. When I made that video, y'all, I knew it was gonna be a hit right time I uploaded, because there wasn't nobody that know what they was doing. And that's kind of what you look for too. But I just scroll through here. That's like the TV antenna there. But all these is the videos on Danny S. Hodges. You know, I told y'all I knew how to do it, you know, like more than just get up here and talk. And I might have to start back doing that, y'all. That's my little truck there. I done something to it to make it quiet. And it worked too. Well, yeah, that's when we went to Pigeon Fork right there. But I'll go through here I'll go here sort of fast just to show y'all. Let's see, why does, I must have it on the wrong thing here. Let me see what's happening here, y'all. Whoop, wrong one. Oh, I don't know why that ain't showing all my videos. See all these videos I made? Look at that, y'all. 52,000 views. That is not a real girl. I put that on there. Look at the videos, y'all. 252,000 views right there. 6 years ago. I had to save your phone contact. Look at that. Look at that right there, y'all. That home surveillance. So and I still got that to this day. I put a camera on a antenna rotor. And I turned it upside down. And then the rotor didn't turn right, so I wired it backwards to make it turn right. But I still got that. Hey, let me show you. Let me show you. Hey, it still works. I took the metal off, cut a square out in the roof and put an antenna rotor on that and turned it upside down. And that thing will pan all the way. I can follow you all the way around the yard. You know why I done that? Y'all won't believe it. Stephen would come over here and when this is a long time ago, y'all. He would pull up out there and go out there messing around in my shop and would never come in the house. So I fixed a rotor that I could turn around and watch him. See what he was doing. And that's like showing how to hook the stuff up right there, home surveillance. Look at that. 325,000 views. That's the woman in the shower. Everybody watch that and say, and that's just a thumbnail. That ain't nobody I know. I just got that off the internet. Everybody says, hey, where's the woman? I put her on there like to make people click on it. Everybody talking about, where's the woman at? That's Bentley right here, y'all. So I made that aquarium, y'all. Seven years ago. That's an underwater light. Well, on 100-foot drop cord. And see what I done is I made an underwater camera. And when you go down 100 foot, you need light. So I made a light, a light that you could put in the water. That light, I had one of them things in my boat. I still got it. Me and Stephen both do. An inverter. So, look at that video, 163,000. Hey, there's the underwater camera, y'all. Look at that. I made that joker. Hey, Tim, you want to come speak to everybody? Now turn it around towards you, Tammy.
Hey everybody. What y'all do? I come home a few minutes early so I could get ready, but I'm gonna lay down about 30 minutes, I reckon. But it's good to see y'all.
Okay, thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome.
So, y'all, she come home a little bit early where she could rest a minute. Hey, y'all, that right there, that underwater camera, that's so great. You know what I done? I took a web camera. And what I do is like I hook that up to my laptop. And lower it down, and man, I got footage of, man, I was doing all kind of, I told you I was doing all kind of stuff. I wanted to see what was up there at that Lake Sinclair, down in that water. So I made that, like just messing around. I was just messing around. Just doing it for fun. But if you're doing it for fun, you might as well make a video of it, you know? Hey, I'm doing so much stuff, y'all. I slam got tired of doing stuff because I'm doing it all the time. I done stuff like that all the time. You know, hey, that thing's, you know, I mean, you know, it's got to be waterproof. But I could use, I took my computer with me. And this is not the invention that Grandma would have loved, y'all. I'm just kind of messing around here a minute. But, it had a 100-foot cord on it. And I could lower it and the light down. And I had it hooked to the laptop. And I could record what I was watching. In other words, it's just like what you see on Jacques Cousteau. I had it, when I lowered it in the water, I already had it recorded. So you see everything on the way down. Hey, it was great, y'all. I got that on my boat right now. That right there is on my boat. It's over there in the seat, but that's on my boat. Hey, let me show you this right here. See that? I made that for Stephen. Yeah, I don't know why I ain't got many views, y'all. I made that for Stephen. Out of a, we call it a skill saw. Hey, John, we call it a skill saw. But, you know, I mean, we didn't have much money, y'all. And I had an extra saw that the handle was tore up on. So I made Stephen a table saw. And man, we use that thing. I mean, it's like, well, I wouldn't doubt he ain't left it in Chester. And if he did, it's gone. So I'll show y'all some more stuff. So see that right there? Brake sticking and pulling to one side. So y'all, my brakes are sticking and pulling to one side on my truck that I got out there right now. So if you're gonna fix it anyway, I made a video of it. How about that? 60,000 views. So I showed everybody like what if your truck's like pulling to one side, your car's pulling to one side. I showed everybody what to do. Look at that, y'all. 364,000 views. I got about 4 of them boat motor videos. That, like, I'm showing stuff that like just the average person don't know. There's another boat motor, 207,000, 66,000, 136,000. So yeah, I told y'all. I mean, I really ain't bragging. I don't mean to be, but on my channel, on Tammy's channel. Hold on, y'all. On Tammy's channel, I'm fit to make sure my lens is clean. But on Tammy's channel, I don't sound like nobody to be talking. But you see all them views? Let me get something to make sure this thing is clean. You see them videos like what I'm talking about that won't never do nothing? They won't though. I want to show you this too. I just noticed it sitting there. See, I'm never in the sun no more, y'all. I got dark skin. Let me wipe this camera off. Make sure it's wiped off. Look how dark my hands is, y'all. And let's see. Hey, look at them pajamas right there. What? Oh. Hey, see that right there? That's the man that had that big old channel master antenna. And I took one over there and put it right beside, took one of mine and put it over there right beside of it. You're not gonna try it because I would take an antenna and try it for somebody. You know, I'd let them see it work. When I put mine up, he said, leave it up. I'm gonna take mine down. And he's took a channel master down, y'all. That's actually a guy that you hear Stephen talking about pretty good bit. That man that owns that auto parts store in East Dublin that me and Stephen's friends with, and Stephen put a roof on there. That's his house. That man's got money, but he don't believe in paying for TV. All right, I'm gonna move on here. That's on my roof right now, y'all. That's solar hot water heater. And right here, I made some test boxes, y'all. I know that ain't interesting to y'all. But I made some test boxes just to see what would get the hottest. What combination would get the hottest. That's Bentley's mama right there. That's Bentley's mama. So that shows you how far this goes back. See that right there? I made something to pick up logs, to pick anything up that's heavy. I still got that thing. That right there is where I made a homemade log splitter. I'm telling you, I used to do this stuff all the time. Me and William. So it's kind of back to the first. So I just gonna show y'all that I have done a lot of stuff. And you know what I was gonna tell y'all? I was gonna tell y'all and I forgot to tell y'all. I was watching them videos the other day about, you know, them people living in, let me play this. I was watching them videos the other day about people living in them RVs. About people living in RVs. And I noticed they had solar panels. You know, I got solar panels on my camper. But I guess I ain't never thought about telling you. Look at that thing, picked him up. I made that, y'all. I swear I made that. And it swings around like a log truck. That thing up there, up top, swings around. Hey, y'all, I done all kind of stuff. And I just got tired of doing it, you know. I just simply got tired of doing it. Now, I'm going to show y'all what the video's about. But it ain't on there. It ain't on this. I got to get my laptop. I don't know why it ain't on there, but it ain't on this. I looked. I was going to show y'all. But I got to get my laptop to show y'all. I'm going to cut some lights out too. Hey, y'all, with me and William, you know, y'all remember I told you that I called him up before and tried to get him to let's start back making some stuff because we had so much fun, y'all. We had so much fun, y'all. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Let me pause that. And let me get something to put up under here. Oh, I forgot this pulls up. I forgot about that. Y'all ain't gonna understand this. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it and I'm gonna have to explain it to you because you just I think that I see it ain't got but about 10,000 views. But I just don't think nobody understood it. But I figured it all out, every detail. It worked like a dream. This right here. Well, let's play it and see what I say here.
Hello everybody. This is how we thermosiphon from one hot water tank to another down here in Georgia.
Well, hang on, let me get it turned up, y'all. See that volume booster right there, y'all? I'm doing. They don't many people know about that neither. That's a volume booster I uploaded.
I'm talking about heating up this tank and the water, big hot water goes through the line and heats up my water heater inside the house to any temperature that I want without any electricity or any kind of pump. This is a natural process that would just happen. That's just how it works. I can heat these two tanks, this tank, the one inside the house, 2 times a week, which is about 80 gallons, and never run out of hot water. Your furnace is number one at $1.25 an hour.
So let me just stop and show y'all. That right there is a whale tank that Grandma gave me. And I cut a hole in the top and bottom, and I put a pipe in it. where I could light a fire under it and heat the water up. Now, I'm gonna have to show y'all this on a piece of paper. Somebody's knocking on the door. Okay, y'all, I think it can be some food. Just hang on. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, go ahead. All right. I've been getting it over and I'll see. I'm here for a call. Yes, ma'am. You all right? Yes, ma'am. So it is DoorDash, y'all. I'll show that to you. I'm sure that Jeannie sent that. She's the one that always does. But I'll show you what they sent here in a minute. But being as I'm talking about this, I don't want to break it up. I'll show y'all in a minute. I don't know. I might ought to try to draw a little bit better picture than that. You got your bottom tank that I'm heating up with a fire. And Granddaddy Hall could have done this So, I got a water heater inside the house that works. So you ain't even got to cut your water heater off. But see this tank, this is the one that's outside. And y'all, women, or I guess everybody, men and women, y'all know how hot water rises? When you put a fire under this outside barrel, the water runs up this line and dumps in the top of the tank. So the hot water stays up here and the cold water circulates back to the tank. That's called thermosiphon. And it's really simple, but
That's
all
out
the
every hour it's running. My water heat.
but all the lines would mess you up because I got 4 lines. So let me say this. So I got a cold water line that's coming from the well. It's got its own line. So I turn these line switches and I'm pushing when I get the water heated up outside. It's pushing the water from in the tank into the bottom of the tank inside the house. It's pushing it so it'll just run nonstop. And see, that tank's insulated. That thing will stay hot. I mean, it's insulated to the gills. It'll stay hot for days. But I was just messing around. I wasn't working. I was just messing around, just doing something. I've actually got a bunch of stuff that ain't on camera that really should have been. But after I started this video here, I actually thought about that. See, water won't run uphill. So if Grandma and Granddaddy and Aunt Gail and Mama Hall. That's what we used to call Mama's mama, Mama Hall. It would have, this tank would have to be off the ground a little bit. Oh, you wouldn't have to fix up it off the ground where the water will flow. So see, when I heat that up, that water runs up that top pipe and runs down in the bottom, and it circulates, and it'll keep circulating until the water inside the house and the water on the outside is the same temperature. Say, well, that's dangerous. Hey, it is if you ain't got a pop-off valve on it. But there's a pop-off valve on your water heater at home, so it won't explode. But I put a pop-off valve on that tank too. And I've got it so hard I've blowed it out before more than once. Like you had to, I got temperature gauges on it so I can watch it. So I know at what temperature it'll blow. And hey, that was great, y'all. I just didn't need it because I had that solar hot water on the house. That's when I got mad with the electric company. But man, you could have. So Grandma or Granddad, he could have built that up there. He could have made a fireball. He could have done it, y'all. He could have done it. And just, I mean, like that's, it don't, you could make it like where it runs into a tub. You can make it where it runs into a shower. You can make it for both. That's really great. They don't hardly nobody know about it. Ed would come over here, y'all. Ed Higgs, he come over here, he couldn't hardly believe it. But I've done so much stuff like, and William has too, y'all. Hey, we doing that all the time. I called him up a few years ago. He was looking at his mama then, y'all. Then you can make it for hot tubes and swim. Hey, that's right. Hey, that fire running up through the middle of that tank, John. Hey, it don't take long to heat that water up. And even like once you done got your tank hot, you can just close it off and I'll play it. But I ain't gonna be able to look at it because I ain't gonna be able to look at it because I won't hardly be able to talk. Yeah, like once you get that tank to what? Hey, y'all, 175 degree water, don't play. It will be hot a long time in something insulated. Y'all know how a thermos is. And that's what we talking about here. And I had it insulated like a thermos. So that little, well, I was going to show you, there was a temperature hand there I had on the line where I could monitor everything. I was just messing around, I'm telling you. I didn't need that. And I didn't need it. I just done it for fun. And I actually got more ideas that I could have done, y'all. I just didn't ever do it. But, oh yeah, I remember what I was saying there. So I called up William. I said, man, let's do some stuff. Because like me and William together is awesome. Just to be honest with you. Like William has the same kind of brain I do. And we've done all that stuff. What is it, Tammy?
Somebody's supposed to be coming out there to bring food.
I done got the food, Tammy.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, okay, Tammy. Hey, where was I? So me and William together, you heard two heads are better than one. William thinks just like I do. And but You know, I mean, he's been looking at his mama a long time. But it ain't being as critical. And anyway, you know. So, you see that first line there standing nearest to me? That's the line that pushes the water from the well. And I thought about, even after I made this video, I thought about that, you know, they didn't have no water pressure to push the water through from one tank to another. And, yeah, John, that's something that everybody don't realize. I mean, they might not even be thinking about it. It takes very little cold water when you're, that's a pressure gauge there. It takes very little cold water when you got 180 degree water. I mean, what I mean is, I said that backwards. It takes just a little hot water when it's 180 degrees. It takes a whole lot of cold water. So see, you don't go through your water fast. And you wouldn't want to do that if you had young'uns at the house neither. Because, I mean, they get scalded. You could boil hot dogs in the bathtub, y'all. So, you know, William knows about this thing here, y'all. William knows about this. He said, man, why don't you put a pump on it and run it up through your solar thing? Yeah, I mean, it's unlimited what you can do. What you can do is unlimited. And, but anyway, me and William ain't been able to get back together. You know, I think we'll be back camping and whatever, but I don't know that we will ever, you know, I mean, be like what we used to be, you know. See, that's 160 degrees there. And I don't remember what I would heat it up to. But like, it'll get, you know what I mean, it'll just keep on getting hotter and hotter and hotter until it'll probably mess your pipelines up. Now, the stuff I had this thing built out of, I had it built out of something that wouldn't mess up. But I doubt PVC can stand, and see, that's 114 degrees. That water that's coming down off the bottom of the tank see the two temperature differences? But it'll keep on swirling. So even when you shut the fire out, come in the house, that thing will still, that water will still keep circling. That hot water dumping into the tank inside the house. Hey, I sit there and figured out how to do all that, how to hook it up in the house. And it has to be right, you know. Geez, Danny, water boys are too to you. Hey, it'll do it. Hey, that thing will do it. I'm telling you, it'll do it. Like, you know, like, it ain't gonna get no certain temperature and then stop. You have to stop it. And you can't walk in the house and just let the fire burn out. When it hits that temperature, you have to stop. Because it will keep getting hotter and hotter. You know what I even doing? Y'all just messing around. I took a 100-watt light bulb and put it under there and closed it off. See that fire? I took a 100-watt light bulb and closed it off in there, and like, it will keep it warm. But that's using electricity. This don't cost nothing. Hot water, this is free, y'all. Hey, if Granddaddy Hall would have knew about that, y'all, I'm pretty sure he would have had one. So that's 167 degrees there. I don't know if that's the line going up or the line going down. But I keep showing both of them in the video. And like, I am an amateur here. This is like the second video I made, y'all. So, like, yeah, it is 168. So that's the line going up, going into the house. Hey, and don't think it takes long to do it neither, because it don't. When it gets hot enough, that water starts running up that top line, that cold water starts coming down in the bottom of the tank that's outside. That thing will do it in boil water. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I mean, that thing's great, though. And see, right here where I got it stopped up, stop the fire. Look at that, y'all. 182 degrees. All right, here's what's coming down. I know I'm gonna show it. That's 100. It looks like 138 though. I can't tell if it's 138 or 136. But that water will keep circulating until the water outside is the same as the water on the inside. That's it, y'all. I guess there must still be a bunch of people watching Steven's video. So, y'all, let's step over here. I am going to do a video tonight. If me and Steven don't go to the karaoke place. I ain't talked to him, though. But if we go to... Yeah, thank you, John. If we go to the karaoke, it might be 11 o'clock or whatever, you know what I mean? But I'll do a video tonight. Y'all want to see what Jeannie bought, y'all? So, I made this video, y'all, because I know that Tammy wasn't going to be making a video today. Well, here's a gallon of tea. Look at all this. Hey, Tammy. Need to call Steven and tell him he's got a plate over here, because there's a bunch in here, y'all. That's hush puppies. Yeah, we got a plate over here.
Yeah.
And I think this might be hush puppies too. Yeah, open this thing up, man. So there's 4 of these fish plates, and get Tammy to open it up where you can see it.
One's grandma's.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that, Joe. Man, ain't that Jeannie sweet? Ain't that? Hey, y'all, she didn't have to do that. We already love her, you know. That's mighty good. What's that there, Tim?
My lipstick.
Oh. Thought she done brought me a bunch of magnets.
No.
Them be good, won't they, Tim?
Yeah, they will be good.
And I know you're going to the funeral home, but the funeral ain't today, is it?
Funeral's tomorrow evening.
Okay. So, y'all see why that you heard her just in. She can't do a video tomorrow neither. I want to tell y'all, let's see. Danny Hodges does William Hall go live every Thursday morning. William ain't on no schedule, no kind of schedule whatsoever. No kind whatsoever. Hey, Gail, I seen you down there at Mom's with that long hair. Oh, I see somebody speaking to Gail there. Oh, well, let's see, today's Thursday. Hey, concert's tomorrow, y'all. I tried to get Steven to, uh, let's go live on Southern Ideas last night. Because y'all, they 33,000 subscribers over there. You think they know about us? They will learn us a little along here and there. But, it takes some time. Even on this channel, there is people that, you know what I mean, that, talking about Southern Ideas, what's that? Gladys said, like Gladys just a few days ago, she said, I didn't even know about Southern Ideas. But I know about this stuff from doing YouTube, y'all. You don't know why people, I mean, they might be standing up there cooking or talking on the phone. Or, you know, I mean, you don't never know. You don't never know why nobody's doing what they doing. But, hey, y'all, this right here is stuff like I done all the time. And I done so much of it. I done so much stuff that I just simply got tired of building and stuff all the time. It, like, man, you think I done that tank in one day? You think money comes easy on YouTube? Huh. You think money comes easy on YouTube?
I'll see you later on.
Okay, bro.
Probably a good while.
Okay, well, just be careful here. So let me tell y'all about that, y'all. You have to go to a little bit of trouble on YouTube. You have to spend some money. It don't come easy, y'all. It just don't fall in your lap. Be nice if it did, but y'all see what I was talking about the, yeah, there you go. That's a great name for a channel. Southern. Well, it's Southern Ideas with an S, Lorraine. So y'all see that, like, when I make these videos on Southern Ideas, and these talking type videos, they'll play down. But your old videos won't. They'll come right back, like Thelma getting up out of that chair and start back dancing. They'll come right back into play. So even if you just went a few days, without even making a video, in my old videos, they'll still be genuine. I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all coming in there. I will be in here from time to time on Tammy's video if she's not doing nothing. It's mostly going to be Tammy. So don't get too being out of shape about what happened to the Bible study. Ain't nothing changed. I'm just doing a video for Tammy. You can watch Stephen's coffee show, 6:30 every morning. He does a show at 10 o'clock. I know that all y'all in chat know about it, so I'm not really talking to you that's in chat. Stephen, it's the Stephen Hodges channel, and then it's coffee with Stephen in the morning at 6:30. Stephen Hodges he's gonna be big time, y'all. Stephen is gonna be big time. I mean, and I've said that all along. And when you got people, and I ain't necessarily talking about right now, but then maybe I might be. When you got people that's sort of trying to sabotage your channel, YouTube don't know what to make of it. In other words, they just look at it as like, oh, you losing ground. Okay, you understand that? There's people that uh that does try to sabotage Steven's channel. That means go watch 30 seconds and then leave. I know that, but just because I know. I know that just because I know. YouTube don't know how to take that. But he will overcome it, y'all. His videos, like when the stuff he does will prevail. The videos he's doing will go beyond subscribers. If me and Tammy don't change, our videos is not gonna go beyond subscribers. You want what I just showed you right there, where you make a video and it just takes wings and goes out in the world and finds new subscribers. I've been trying to tell everybody that. You want to make videos that people don't subscribe to you just cause you tell them to or they feel sorry for you. Like where people actually want to see what you're going to do next. And that is what Steven is doing, y'all. This 1 year he's been doing this, that is nothing. And he has the brain and he has the know-how. And he ain't lazy. He'll get up and get her done and take you right along with him. That's why he's gonna be big time one day. He's doing just what I showed you right here on this video of my videos. He's doing that now. Hey, when I was doing it a year, I didn't think that I would be where I am. And I was doing it a year. You know what? Then he's not lazy, he can do it. Yeah, he's gonna do it, Monique. There's no way that Steven, there's no way that Steven's not gonna make it the kind of stuff he does. And y'all probably don't even care. I doubt he does. When you're doing it, I can see your head a lot better than what he can. Because I know the YouTube stuff, but he probably don't even care if he's ever any bigger than what he is right now. He probably don't even think about it. I do think about it. Then I know he will do it, and he will do it too. He will do it, Monique. Doing that kind of stuff. He will. So I don't know how much he told y'all. And I may even be sticking my neck out a little, but further than I should. But I want him to build a house. And take y'all with him. I said, son, in 10 years, y'all listen to this now. This is real what I'm saying. In 10 years, he will be paid for that house with YouTube money. I done told him this. Hey, all that stuff I make, you know, I done reviews and stuff, y'all. Hey, I done little battery charger, you know, little trickle charger videos like for your boat, and it's just anything you want to keep charged. There ain't no telling how much money it's brung in. And Nicky might even want to tell him. If he builds a house, and he does it day by day by day, he will get, the house will be free. Because them videos ain't a sitting down talking video. Them videos will be videos people will watch. People will watch you build it. And he's got me. Let's see what Stephen can do, whatever he intends to do. Yeah, let's see. He could put a metal building up and make it into a house. But that video will be done and gone. This building will be a bunch of videos. There's a bunch of people in this world, y'all. Like where you might not care. There's a bunch of people, people we don't even know, y'all. Day one, building a house, digging the foundation. Day two, laying the blocks. Day three, putting the floor down. Putting the floor joist down. Day four, standing up the walls. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's big money. It might not be big money at first, but that video will grow wings. It'll go beyond subscribers. And this is stuff like what I've been trying to explain to people. I think they actually think I'm just saying that. Stephen will be big time one day. We'll see what he does. I don't know what he's going to do. I know what his choices is, but I don't know what he's going to do. Only thing I told him is, you got plenty of time. I said, don't do nothing until you have your mind made up. We'll see what happens. So part of what I'm saying, I'm talking about Stephen, but the other part of what I'm saying is, if you want to be big in YouTube, standing here doing this right here, what I'm doing right now, ain't gonna be it. Y'all go watch Stephen. Grandma be live in the morning. Y'all subscribe to Tammy. I'm not gonna always be bombing on her channel, so don't hold it against her. Y'all like, share, subscribe. You know, Grandma will be live in the morning. Me and Stephen one will be down at Mama's. Now I'm ready for him to go back to Grandma's. But he's like so busy, y'all. But if he has something to do, I will go myself. I love y'all. I enjoyed it. Look out for me tonight on Southern Ideas at 10 o'clock. Bye-bye, y'all.